The Bloemfontein High Court will next week hand down judgment on jurisdiction in the trial within a trial lodged by former Free State Premier Ace Magashule's ex-secretary Moroadi Cholota. She's among over a dozen people accused of corruption in connection with a failed multi-million rand asbestos eradication contract. Newzroom Afrika's Juniour Khumalo reports.
Free State asbestos corruption accused Moroadi Cholota will soon learn whether she will stand trial in the main matter.
The court will deliver its judgment in the trial next week, Tuesday. That is Tuesday, the 3rd of June at 9:30 in the morning in this court.
Both the state and Cholota's lawyers believe they made a strong case. Cholota's advocate, Loyiso Makapela, maintains that the National Prosecuting Authority didn't have the powers to spearhead the extradition application from the United States.
Not only did they not have the power in terms of the law to make the request, in making the request, they provided information that was false and incorrect, and they knowingly did so.
The state says this shouldn't have a bearing.
There may have been a misrepresentation. The question is, did that misrepresentation have an effect on the extradition process, which we deny.
But Makapela says U.S. authorities were swayed into granting the extradition only after incorrect information was submitted.
On 6 occasions, the National Prosecuting Authority attempted to place information before the U.S. court that there was valid or there was a factual basis to extradite Ms. Cholota. On 6 occasions, they did not succeed. And then the documents that they do succeed with are the documents that have got false allegations in there, that have got exaggerated facts, such as the fact that in the FTI consulting report, Ms. Cholota and Mr. Magashule were expropriating the bursary money.
The state argued that the failure of Cholota's lawyers to call her to the stand weakened their case.
I would have loved to cross-examine her on that issue, but she couldn't take the court into her confidence. And I alluded to that in detail in my heads of argument.
Makapela maintains that the onus of proof is on the state and not her client, hence the decision not to call her. She adds that the state's failure to call NPA officials who led the extradition compromised the state's case. The judge is also expected to rule on former Human Settlements Director General Thabani Zulu's challenge over extradition before the main trial begins on Wednesday next week. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Juniour Khumalo at the Bloemfontein High Court.